up some parts I am making for a robot invincible cosplay. So definitely stay tuned. If you guys do enjoy this, definitely consider leaving a like, subscribing. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We're just crafting. I don't have like a lot of stuff planned, but hopefully everybody is doing fantastic today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and all the support. We got a little stream underway, and then yeah, we will do a longer one later today. So hopefully everybody is excited. We got a lot of cool stuff planned. So yeah, stay tuned for daily streams and daily shorts. Leave a like if you do enjoy this kind of content, the craft behind the scenes. And yeah, you guys will see it live first. So hopefully you guys are excited. So basically, it all starts off with a glove. Standard glove. I got this from Walmart. It was pretty cheap for a pack of 2. So this is one, so I don't get burned. The second reason is it hides the seams really good. So when I do conjoin the pieces, it works pretty good. And when I do put it on, so this is all just with hot glue. I might do super glue, but when I put it on, it works pretty good. It's not my favorite. It's not everything's flawless and super, but I can grab. It's articulated. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. So definitely something cool, something new. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. Thank you guys for tuning in. But yeah, we're gonna be underway. And yeah, I got a couple things to do, not only to make this better, but to make it more comfortable, because it is very tedious making pieces that are supposed to conform on your body when it's rigid plastic. So stay tuned. And we got a lighter. Be safe with fire, kids. So this is just to smooth out some of the raggedy cuts I made earlier, just to prevent any, further damage. But yeah, it's not a bad, well, I mean, it wasn't a straight cut by any means, but I think it works. So I'm gonna clamp these, and I'm gonna pinch them straight. But yeah, I'm super excited for this to turn out. So this is gonna be on the or the back of my thigh, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I like building, I like crafting, so hopefully you guys are in for a treat. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome Tuesday. Thank you guys for taking the time to tune in, stop by. Be safe with fire, kids. So once I pinch these, I should have something easier to cut off than a lot of jaggedy plastic, which will be nice. So definitely trying to be safe and prevent any hurt to me. So yeah, once I clip all this, we should be set. Just clamp it down, see how it turns out. There we go. Got a little fire, but we're all good. This is all for the future of the costume. So definitely stay tuned if you do enjoy this building kind of process. Yeah, so this is all going to be trimmed off. I'm just trying to make it a good seam so it's not as thick. It's a little thicker, but I'm going to be opening it with heat. Yo, what's up, John? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, man. It was, hold on. It was Megabyte. What's up, man? How are you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good. Hope life's treating you well. Hope you're staying warm. How's the piano going? Hope that's treating you good. Please tell me I got the name right. I'm pretty sure that's the stage name. Guys, make sure you check out the daily shorts. We always have daily shorts coming to the channel. And yeah, definitely consider liking and subscribing. It is free to do so, and it's the best way to support your boy. So thank you guys for all the support in advance. We're on the road to 10,000. At 10,000, we are doing a giveaway to 10 lucky subscribers. So definitely stay tuned so you don't miss out how to enter and how to win. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. So So soon I'm going to plug in my heat gun, and I'm going to stretch this so it fits on the back side of my thigh with no plastic crunching. But I'm excited. Oh my gosh, did that seriously go under my nail? That's insane. That would have been annoying to if it was like stuck like a splinter. But yo, hopefully everybody's doing good. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Be safe with fire, kids. This is not anything to play with. There we go. Now we use this and clamp down the stuff. We do not condone any unsafe fiery antics. Yeah, life has been pretty good. Finished one of my pieces on piano yesterday. How you been doing? What are you doing right now? So right now, I'm working on a improvement to my cosplay. I did for Halloween. I was Invincible, and if you don't know Invincible, or if you do, there's, it's a superhero who gets hurt a good bit, but he is invincible at the end of the day. So when he had to heal, he had to put on like a buddy of his robots like arm cast. So he made him like cast out of this like supposed to be metal, but this is what it looks like. So I printed it, and now I'm just making it because this is supposed to be the back of my thigh, and due to my printer only being so big and your boy having some, chunky thighs, I have to print a back plate. So this will pretty much overlap into this, and instead of seeing gap, you'll see an underside. So I'm gonna work out a way so I can mesh these two together, and then yeah, it's just a slip-on kind of cast kind of thing. But yeah, yo, keep up the good work with piano, man. That's awesome. Next Billy Joel right here. Piano Man. Love that. Hope that's treating you well. Hope the piece was good. Oh, wow. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I entered a Halloween costume contest just this past Halloween. Unfortunately, the DJ, we were entering as a couple, me and my fiance. And the DJ didn't listen to her when she was announcing what she was cosplaying as. It was the same thing with me. But instead of Invincible, he heard Incredible. So he kept calling her Incredible Lady and all this stuff. And it was pretty much rigged from the start. But, I'm just salty about it. It was for $1,000, so I'm still salty about it. I was going to buy a new water heater with that. So, yeah, it's a little upsetting, but gotta pay the water heater anyway somehow. So we're working with it, but yeah. It is cool though. I love being creative and crafting my own stuff. So that's always a plus, because Spirit Halloween doesn't do a lot of stuff nowadays that are like really cool. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to see how this comes out, especially with all the effort I'm putting in, because I wanted to improve it and finish off what I didn't have. Definitely didn't give. It was rigged. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she said, I'm Adam Eve, because that's what she cosplay. So I made her cosplay too, and I rigged it up with lights and everything. Yeah, he didn't care, but it was loud. I can give him the benefit of the doubt, but everybody was like, "Bruh, everybody knows what the Incredibles looks like. Why you say?" Dude, I was so mad. I'm like traumatized from that night. I was so mad because I put so much effort in. It was like over a month of work on these costumes just for him, literally us to lose by him mispronouncing the name. So I'm kind of heated. Thank you for all the hearts. I really appreciate it, guys. Right now I'm rocking with a heat gun, just trying to stretch the material so I have a little more leeway and bend when it comes to opening. But yeah, I'm excited to see this finished up because he does sport this in season 4. It was taken straight from the comics, which the show is, but it's really cool. And nobody has done it before, not that I've seen, so I'm really excited to see how this turns out. So, yeah, super excited. I gotta heat up the top now. Yeah, we lost to something that obviously wasn't like a good handmade costume. And I'm kind of mad about it because I rigged up lights and everything in my fiance's costume and it looked so good. Everybody was literally people, random people that were also entering the costume contest were praising us with how cool the costumes were. And it was the best feeling because when you make something yourself, like your piano pieces or whatever, and man, when it just gets literally besmirched by technically the one person it really counts by, I'm like, brother. But everybody else literally came up to us after and was like, bruh, he didn't even know what he was talking about. I was like, yeah. I was like, obviously. I was like, there's always next year. So I have a Batman costume also in the works, but this was just a personal project I wanted to finish up. So definitely gonna take that loss and make it into a win eventually. Yeah, I don't get defined by the losses, but it still doesn't hurt. It still doesn't hurt any less. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, that's unfortunate, but we'll get through it. But yeah, so this is gonna be the underside because I'm trying to make it look presentable and nice. Yo, what's up, Seth Bricks? How's it going, man? I hope you're doing good. Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you again. Awesome to see an awesome name. Hope your Tuesday's treating you well. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. I don't want to crack it, but we're gonna get there. It's going good. That's good. There we go. So we're making a robot Invincible cosplay. And this is gonna be part of the suit that Invincible wears for the armor. So I'm really excited. You see a little bit in the trailer for him sporting it in season 4. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Kind of just trying to apply heat because my printer is only so big. So I have to kind of conjoin pieces and make it one big old piece. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. But yeah. Dude, today has been good. I did a 1v1 in basketball and won. Nice, dude. Dang, you beat him so good, dude. That's awesome. W to you, bro. Awesome. I wish I was good at basketball. I never was. I mean, there's a lot of things I'd wish to be better at than just the sport. But good on you, man. That's awesome, bro. Heck yeah, man. That is awesome. Love to see it. Yeah, at least it was a good friendly competition, but now you can never let him live that down that you beat him so good, you know? That's always the best. Now I want to do anything but basketball against you, which is always funny. All right. So now, because I stretched that pretty good, when I do end up putting this on, this will either go on the inside. Something's gonna go on the inside, but this is just so this. So when I put it on, it's gonna do this essentially. So instead of seeing nothing, you will see something. So it'll look like I'm gonna call it repairing itself armor, even though it looks like it's destroyed. And it's just because I don't have a big printer. But I mean, I do have a big printer, but have you seen the human thigh? The human thigh is big, especially my human thigh. But it's okay because when you wear a suit, you gotta be very, conscious of the external layer factor. So now we got a glove. And we're gonna see how it does because I printed out all my other pieces. And we're gonna put it on this hand and basically replicate this hand. So I made it all articulated. And yeah, so I'm gonna see how they fit. And then I'm gonna glue the pieces. But yeah, this is pretty much what we got. Oh, yes. I'm cool with that. I think I got them about the same size. I think I made them about the same size. That looks pretty good. That's almost the same size. If it isn't, I fooled myself. So, yeah, now we got 2 hands. Now we have this. And now we just find the finger rings. Alright, so now we are gonna test fit pieces and see what fits and is comfortable. Alright, so now there's a couple pieces that I haven't done yet, so I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna do it on the opposite hand because I am right-handed. So I'm gonna fix these as I go on. Be safe with fire, kids. No jokes. Alright, we got a good, I think that's gonna be your ring finger. I dropped it, but it's okay. Alright, so now I think this is the pointer finger. Or we'll figure it out. I'm gonna put it on the actual hand. Alright, so now I think that has to be the ring finger. It might be. Okay. Boom. Hopefully everybody is doing fantastic on this fine Tuesday. Yeah, it's going to be a short stream right now, and then we will be back with a longer stream in a little bit. So hopefully everybody is excited. I don't know what we're doing for the longer stream later, but we might do some more Lego building like we were doing yesterday. But we have a bunch of options. So stay tuned. There we go. I found it. There we go. Sorry, guys. Gotta grab that. So now, I think that's the thumb. Cool. Okay, so I don't know if I want to keep that as the thumb piece because I don't have a lot of articulation. This is where I have to start deciding what to keep and what not to keep. So that's too small unless it's going to be the pinky. Okay. Not that. So now, I think this is the pinky. Yeah, that's the pinky, I think. Unless it's the pointer. No, that can't be the pointer. Can't be the thumb, can it? Nah. Alright, so now we're gonna just take a look-see and see what we got. Okay. So this has got to be, yeah, I'm on 8-game win streak. Doing it back-to-back the past 4. Friends calculate average 30 points per season. %. Oh man. Dude, you got it, bro. That is awesome. Heck yeah, bro. Keep it up, man. Go pro. And then make them really mad. Dang, I keep dropping stuff. There we go. Alright. So that probably is the pinky. Pinky. Okay, that's good. That's a good pinky. Then we got, is this a ring finger? It might be a ring finger. I need to start deciding which one I want for what. It might be a middle. Alright, push those down. If I pull this back. Okay, I got basic articulation there. How did I do it here? Yeah, I didn't do that. Alright. So not that, not those. And we got that. So I need whatever this last piece is. I think it is the pinky. All right. Yeah, that's the pinky. That's the pinky. That feels like that would have been the pinky, though. I don't know. That's too big. Just right. Unless, no, that can't be the thumb. Can that be the thumb? My 3-point percentage is 54%? Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, all good. No worries, man. All right, so... All right. Here we go. Not that. How does this look? There. Guess who's back finally? Didn't miss live. I missed you so much. How has your life been over the few days? And have you seen what I did for you and your OC? I did not. I don't think I have seen the OC. Unless I did. I think I commented on it. No, I did comment on it. Yes, it looks so cool. I love it. I didn't see the spin-off. I didn't see that one. If that was just recent, I did not see it. I will look at it as soon as I can. But yeah, we're just doing a short live right now. We will be back later for another live, but I'm just trying to get this under works. So now, if I take this, oh, I can't do that. Let's say I take this now. Take this out of my hand. Put my hand through here. Ah, that doesn't work. I gotta fidangle this now. Dang, this is it's been more stressful. Hello, I have returned, OG gang. Hello, everyone. I came back from the dead. Welcome back. I'm so glad to see you. How are you doing, Elma? How are you doing, Casper? I hope you're doing good. Welcome. Yo, what's up, Elma? Guys, make sure you leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I know you have, Elma. I know you have, Casper. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Hope your Tuesday is going well. So now, let me get this going. Many people liked it. Have a question to... looking for the new season. I am so excited. Invincible is honestly my pride and joy right now, especially. So, I'm definitely excited for it. Excited is probably an understatement, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff planned, projects, you name it, we got it planned. So, definitely excited. Alright, so we got this. Here we go, there we go, boom, boom. So now... Okay, so now I take the thumb here, I think. Nope, that can't be the thumb. That's just too crazy. Okay, so the thumb is that big thing. Okay, that works then. Okay, that's fine. I do not mind. Man, I am enjoying this, dude. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, right now I'm piecing together a robot arm. I have another one already made. So now this is just the hand. So I'm gonna trim up this glove, or I'm gonna tuck it in. So it'll just look like this, but I'll have the I'll have the undersuit. But what were you playing on the computer? I know I missed a lot of streams. I saw thumbnails and you were writing something on the computer. One of them. So I was writing viewers' names who were coming into stream, and I was just doing like another thing to show appreciation. So that's something I've been doing recently, just to, pass the time if I had nothing going on or no idea for stream. That's something I've been doing and up to. Just giving you guys something to show off. Like, hey, look, you tuning in and you're, shouting me, giving me, so much like support. I want to give you guys some support and just, shout you guys out. Oh, cool, yeah. So if we do those, yeah, I even do people's like family members. They're like, yeah, hey, can you shout out my sister? Or, and they're like, they show their family later. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I'll happily do that because that's so wholesome. And I love supporting you guys because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So thank you guys for all the support. Truly do appreciate each and every one of you. It looks like you're an animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Seth Fazbear. Yeah. Not there. Not at an animatronic level though. But yeah, it is technically an animatronic glove. I'm trying to make sure I have the motion to glove. Oh, I just dropped a piece. Oh, that's fine. 1 second. Forgive me. Ah, my glove. 1 second. I gotta pick up this thing and then we will proceed. Dang. Alright, here we go. Alright, now that we're done dropping things, here we are. So now I just gotta figure out which fingers go to what hand, because there's fingertips involved. So yeah. There we go. Cool. So now, I'm assuming that's a pinky. Maybe. It could be any of them, honestly. So now I just need to pull the glove down. And figure out where and what goes what. I think that might be the pinky. Maybe. Yeah, it kind of does resemble Five Nights at Freddy's. I did think of that at one point. Not for me making an animatronic suit, but just how much it could have resembled that. So that's cool. Okay, I don't know if this is a different finger, but we will see. That's two. That might be it. Sorry if I wrote, but oh, hold on. I'll tell you a story from yesterday in the comment under my post. Great post. Literally couldn't stop laughing. Road duplicate looks hot in this look. Oh my gosh. I'll check it out for sure. Seth Sparta plus Freddy Fazbear equals Seth Faz Sparta. That's crazy, Elmo. Oh, that's funny though. I like that. I'm trying to make sure I still have the ability to grab. Because without it, it's kind of like, oof. I have a question. Hold on. I have a lot of questions in my head about what this Colossus is thinking and what he wrote. Okay. Okay, so now... Dang, I keep throwing it. OMG, I'm number one. Thank you, I've never done this before. Hey, thank you, Elmo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you. W. Elmo. Hope you're doing good, man. Excited for Fallout season finale? I have not started Fallout. I definitely need to. I'm excited for Invincible, though. Give me that. Give me that right now. Are you excited for the Fallout season finale? I'm sure you are. Worst comes to worst, I just gotta re-glue them. My goodness, this thing. They keep falling. You make a robot arm for season 4. This is oh yeah. I gotta. It's so funny. I love that whole teaser. It's so fun. Yeah, gotta pretend. OMG, you'd love Fallout. I bet. I didn't know the game well before. I loved it when played the games. Now you're hooked, dude. That's the one thing I'm really worried about. Is like something I've not been avoiding. I haven't avoided it in any means, but I'm worried I'm gonna like get hooked on it, and then I'm gonna be like, shoot, now I gotta collect all this stuff because I already collect a lot of stuff. So I'm like, please, don't get any other ideas. Don't start another fandom because I'm not done with Invincible and I won't be done for a while. So that's something that I'm like always trying to be weary of. Like, I, for in a way, I like Star Wars, but I don't love it like some people would assume I would. And I'm fine with that. I do not care. But that's the thing. If I liked it the way people thought I did, oh my gosh, I would be doomed. I'm getting a friend to 3D print me Nuka-Cola bottle. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, that's the one good thing about 3D printing. You can save on some stuff. Like, and this is cool because I can enter a costume contest, potentially win something, and then, go from there. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. Ah, nice. That's awesome, bro. W. I wish I could make it horror game Five Nights at Freddy's call. Oh, dude, that'd be insane, bro. I gotta figure out which finger goes to what. So I'm assuming. Dang. Okay. Dude, you have seen the newest memes from Invincible trailer? People are. Yeah. It's terrible. Dude, like, right when you thought there was hope in the fandom, there's none. It's insane. This is insane. I know. Is it expensive when you 3D print stuff? So the printer is probably the most expensive thing, but the material, sometimes it costs like 20 bucks a spool. But the amount they're using for sure for the Coca-Cola, the Nuka-Cola stuff, it probably isn't. But what they probably count, like I don't know how much they're charging. You can share that if you want. But if they're charging you anything over 10, if it's just the bottle, I mean, if it's like just a plastic bottle and it's like, I don't know if they do multicolor, but when I do multicolor, I do like my hours, however long it takes me. So let's say it took me 8 hours, I'm gonna probably sell it to you for, hold on. So I do, not 4. No, it would be 16 bucks if it took me 8 hours. Or if it cost me $2, I multiply it by 4 and you're going to get charged 16 bucks. It usually equals out. Or it's, wait, did I say 4? My goodness. If it took me $4 to make, and then you multiply it, like I multiply it by 4. So it's either 16, like it doesn't cost you 16 bucks to make something, but for this, I'm making this under 40 bucks. Yeah, so that's the thing. So yo, what's up? What's up, Dylan? So this when I'm trying to make this, let's say this took me an hour to make. It's probably only cost me 30 cents. But let's say I had to sand it, I had to paint it. That takes up more time. If I'm painting it, it's going to cost more. But I don't know if he has a multicolor printer or, like that's the thing. Me, sometimes I have to charge shipping. Shipping isn't cheap, unfortunately, unless you're close. But yeah, it's crazy. Instead of Five Nights at Freddy's, more like The Fright 10 nights at Seth's house. That's crazy, bro. What's up, not so kind gentlemen? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope everybody's doing fantastic on this fine Tuesday. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully you guys are all having an awesome one. Top 3 Invincible characters. Invincible, Battle Beast, and I will say, I want to say Tech Jacket. Tech Jacket's a goat. But if we're gonna just say based off the show right now, I love me some Omni-Man and Alan, but I know that's 4, but I like me some Omni-Man. Rex though, dang, Rex, Invincible, and Battle Beast. Good as always, my friend. Nice, man. I'm glad to hear, bro. Where the heck did I put this other finger? There it is. Found it. So now, I gotta just test these and see what sticks and what fits. So I'm assuming those are good. Bye, good night. Alright, good night. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Casper. I hope you have a fantastic night. There we go. Let's see if this works. If this works, that's nice. Nope, that's the thumb. Nope, there we go. Perfect. I think that works. There we go. Cool. Remember me, I always come back. I do remember you. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. More peak stuff. So we're making, I don't know if you guys saw it. It is one of the newer shorts that we released. But we do have more stuff coming. And I'm working on the leg. But I'm working on the other hand now. So definitely new and original content coming soon. So stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming. Wherever this is, now I gotta get it. All right. What do you think of Cecil's character? I didn't think much of him in the comics. Grew on me later seasons. I like how complex he is. Back for, yeah. I also think it's also cool. He's human standing up for heroes. Yeah, I agree. So at first I was against. I was like, yeah, Cecil doesn't know what he's talking about. But then when he was like quoting his last person, where he was like, we can either be the good guys or the good guys that save lives. Are you gonna wear this over the blue suit? Yes. So I have the blue suit. I have it made. The one thing is, I had one of these arms made, but I didn't have the hand for the other. So now I'm making the other hand, and now I'm making the leg. So yeah, we're doing a little bit. So now I'm definitely seeing what we got going on, because we're testing the waters. Dang. Yeah, we're testing out how this all works and how it looks. I'm trying to make it like still functional because it's hard to grab in this. But yeah, this is gonna be. You make the best Invincible stuff. Keep doing great work. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is gonna go over my blue suit. The only thing I want to improve is how the mask fits. That's the one thing I personally had a gripe with. Nobody had a problem with my suit, which was awesome because it was handmade. Do you design? So this was designed. So I had to scale this and make it all. It's not perfect fitting because I didn't scan my body. But yeah, nobody was making this. So I had to figure out how I was gonna make this all work. So some of it I make, some of it like I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel. Like the statues. The statues I haven't made. Like I 3D printed them, but I didn't make them like make the model, if that makes sense. But yeah, some people are really good at sculpting. I'm not saying I'm not, but I will get there one day. And when I do get there, I will make my own models. I don't know if I'll sell them, but yeah, something cool. Yeah, I don't know how easily I'm going to be able to grab things, but as long as I can have something, yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah. I will happily. What about the Funkos? Oh, the Funkos I make 100% myself. Yeah. Nobody makes those. I mean, like the way I do. A lot of it's AI now, but I go and I sculpt them. Yeah, a lot of it's like crazy what some people do, but nobody's made them to the point where I have. Like some people do make the models, but they're not. I wouldn't call them Funko, because sometimes they have like inconsistencies with how Funko actually is. All right, Elma, I hope you have a good one, man. I know you don't show your face a lot, but not gonna lie, you are not Unk. You peak Sparta. Thank you so much, man. I mean, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with being Unk. I understand. I do have a younger audience, at least younger than me, because like It's fine, and I love it. It's like a cool like big brother kind of situation where you guys can come to me and say, "Hey, look, I have this going on," because I've been in your shoes. I've been a nerd. I'm still a nerd, and that's the thing. I'm a nerd at this age. I'm not sharing the age, but there's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Being a geek is cool now. So, if you guys have any doubts or questions about life, I'll be happily be an older brother that you guys can reach out to anytime. So definitely do not hesitate to reach out. I'd rather you reach out to me than feel like you're bothering somebody else because you guys never bother me. What's unk mean? I'm old. Haha. Yeah. So people use it. I don't want to say like people like my nephew uses it as like an ironic term because he calls me uncle. Not really, but like he calls me unk now because it's a meme. But some people use it as a a term. I'm not saying that young, not saying my age, but I'm not that young. Yeah, no, I know, I get you, and I respect you guys not saying your age. I don't condone you guys, giving that kind of information out if you don't want to. I never want you guys to be like uncomfortable talking to me, especially because I understand it's the internet, it's a scary place. But yeah, unk doesn't mean old, but like people like the younger kids, it's kind of like 6, 7, where they're just saying, "Oh, you're so unk. That's so like last year. You're an unk, bro." Or, "Bro, you know about that? You're unk." It's weird. It's saying you're old or not up to date. It's kind of like a new boomer. It's like okay boomer, but like okay unk. It's like that. If you know that term, yeah, that's the best way I can put it. It's I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of dumb, but it's fine. It's humor, I guess. I can't complain. I mean, that's the thing. I am literally an uncle, but, you know, I know I have a younger audience, which I don't care. I want you guys to be happy and comfortable with whatever you do. So I will happily take on the big brother role if you guys have any questions or, you guys have something going on, you want to talk, this is your safe space. Happily, I will be there for you guys anytime. So never feel like you're bothering me. Just reach out or, say, hey, I had to come here. This was going on. If you don't even have to share that. But yeah, I'm unk about understanding new phrases. I'm the one who knocks, dude. You're unk, bro. That came out in like 2009. I'm kidding. That's crazy. I didn't watch it when it aired. I watched it when it was on Netflix. Thank you guys so much for 9 likes. Holy cow. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with being a little older. That's the thing. I'm a kid at heart, happily. And not too many people can say that. That's the thing. I like my house is very much a like representation of who I was and still am growing up, which I really like. I mean, that's the thing. Me saying, "Oh, my house," yeah, you can always assume I'm unk because not too many people my age can own a house or do, which I think is pretty cool because I worked hard for what I do. Yeah, I have a job. I'm sorry. Sorry to ruin the illusion. I wish I did this for a job, but one day, guys. Uh, but the internet can have weird people. Yeah, exactly. Over the years, and he's already have a fiance. We know he's not gonna go. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that. Yeah, trust issues can go to a limit, but we all know Seth. He's literally an uncle, so I don't think he would do that. To that limit, I mean, he'll say, "Hey, he'll help you with the problems." He understands. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really mind. Do you have a favorite Walking Dead episode and characters? So you can't go wrong with Rick Grimes. My favorite episode. Oh my goodness, there are so many good episodes. So I think one of my all-time favorite episodes was No Way Out. It was season 6, episode 9, I believe. Um, yeah, so season 6, episode 9 was really cool and pretty much ripped straight from the comics. Really awesome to see adapted onto live screen. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that The Walking Dead has done that I'm always game for. I gotta glue this. Dang. I don't know what I did with the other one that I didn't do with this one. It's not bad, but it's just like the gaps between this. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. I love it. I love that, bro. I did. It was with a box of plastic. What's up, Bone Breaker? Hope you're doing good. Poopy. Dylan, why Poopy? What did I do? Jarvis, nuke the people. Dude. Ah, man. Nuke them. I agree. All right, so now we're just trying to get the mobility good and worked out. Okay, so now I gotta glue this one down. But then I'm trying to make sure that the fingers are fitting good. This is the one thing. What do you think about the Whisperers? They were done, they were fleshed out a little bit more in the show. So, okay. The one gripe I had, I wish Rick hadn't been gone for the Whisperers. I would have loved to see Andrew Lincoln do everything with the Whisperers. That's the one thing I'm really sad about. But I think with Norman Reedus, I mean, that's the thing. That's one of the biggest differences with the show. If they did not create Daryl, I don't think the show would have been as successful. You know the thing on YouTube Shorts with Chocolate Santa's Goo Goo Gaga? Yeah. Same. We have new Stranger Things animated TV show. I did see that. That looked cool. Cause I only know the lore. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, but man, I would have loved to see how Rick handled it because how he handled it in the comics, and I loved his dynamic with Negan later on into the comics. I just wish we are able to see that if they do a big old spinoff towards the end of the series, like wrapping up all the spinoffs. That'd be awesome if they have like a little bit of that tease. I just wanted Carl to live. I'm not saying like I met Chandler Riggs before, but yeah, I'm kind of sad that he didn't get to live out like his counterpart did. But I like that Rick lives and it's cool. But yeah, Daryl is great. I agree. I'm trying to get this to work. I don't know. I gotta see if I can. Will you play Spider-Man 2000? Oh, I gotta watch that on the website. You could play it. Dude, it's crazy. I did. Funny enough, yeah, we did play Spider-Man 2000 a little bit earlier. With Bonebreaker, he was tuned in. Not that you guys missed out. I was learning controls, so it was pretty bad. Seth said a swear word last scream. What do you mean? Excuse you? What do you mean? Never swore once in my life. Wait, not Will. Uh, what do you mean? I did not. How dare you, Bonebreaker? How dare you accuse me of tarnishing? Yo, what's up, CD? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Okay, let's see if this works. BRB sounds good. When I said, oh shoot, I didn't say nah, you're crazy. Clip it and send it my way. I went, oh shoot. Never in my life, brother. Never in my life. I pulled out the long shoot. My bad, just a misconception. Yeah. Nah, it's all good. No, that's the thing. Like, I'll happily, like, that's the thing. It's still up there. Like, if it sounds like I did, I'll say, hey, it sounds like it. But that's the thing. With me personally, I've never said. But I'm not going to fake it and go, oh, because my fiance can also vouch for me. Because, literally, she knows how I talk on the daily basis. And she would happily call me out. But it would be good fun. But yeah, it's funny. He said, "Oh shoot, Bonebreaker." That's funny. Should I get Spidey and Deadpool or two Spideys? I mean that's the thing. Who would your second Spidey be? Because you already said you're already getting the one Spider-Man. So you said Tom, but would you get Toby? Because at that point you're gonna want Andrew probably. Tom and Toby, yeah, those are the goats. But man, if you want a Deadpool, I mean that's the thing. So why wouldn't you get Toby and Deadpool? But you're trying to get them because he's gonna be in the MCU. So I don't know. I'm trying to think what makes the most sense. But at the same time, it's really what you need. Andrew's too expensive. Yeah. I mean, would you just get Andrew? Like if he wasn't expensive, or if he wasn't as expensive, would that be the one you get? Dang it. No. No. Even if he wasn't, I probably wouldn't. I do like him, but he will always be Peter 3 to me. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where everybody came out here with this Andrew Garfield love. Look, I'm not saying he's a bad actor. He's a great actor, but my goodness, out of the three, I mean, he's at the bottom of the list for me personally. But hey, no disrespect to the Andrew lovers. I do like Andrew, but I don't love him like I do Toby. That's just me though. It's okay. We can always agree to disagree. But yeah, he ain't my goat. He'll always be Peter 3 is crazy. Nah, I'm kidding. Accurate though. Dang, dude. I'm trying to figure out why the finger. Okay. I got to do this. That can work. That's not the right finger. This is the right finger. Nope. There we go, I think. Nope. I just put it on that way, though. Dang. What did I do wrong with this one that I didn't do the other one? He gets bonus points for being based off my version of the Ultimate. Nice. Oh my goodness. Hand. Jeez. Alright, so now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna basically create like my own widening thing. I think I'm gonna heat up the inside of the finger. And then I'm gonna take this finger. Where is it? This finger. I'm gonna widen it. And that's the best way to do it. Raimi said currently didn't want to do Spider-Man 4. Yeah, I saw, but yeah, now, yeah, it's changed now. And I was like, dude, you know, some people literally just quoted earlier that he wasn't. And I was like, you know what? I don't trust the media now. Because, yeah, I was literally watching a couple people I follow for those, like, news. And I was like, you know, he just said that, you know, I trust Sam Raimi more than these people. These people don't know what they're talking about. But I hope that they do make Spider-Man 4. That would be awesome to see later in life. He could do the plot of Spider-Man 2000. You could, yeah. Could. Absolutely. Alright, so now I'm going to take this. Yeah, you're so right. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab a glue stick. I'll be right back. Grab 2 glue sticks. 1 second. Alright, so we're almost done this stream. I am simply here. Why, Venom, why did he come back? Yeah, true. Oh, man. I can't wait to... I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do with Doomsday. They got a lot of stuff that they absolutely are doing. So I'm kind of curious to see what direction they take it, especially with bringing all these different people from different universes. Trying to think. I hope Toby doesn't die. Dude, dude, they can't. And that's one thing I don't want them to do. Like, Multiverse of Madness, like, I understand it's the multiverse, but man, when you, like, did that to all those people just in one shot, and I was like, bro, I'm glad they didn't bring Toby because he would have died there. But, that's the thing. Because Sam Raimi's not involved with the directing at all. So I'm saying, like, and it sucks when they're not like involved and it's their character or their version of the character. So what I want them to do is simply, if they include somebody who's not their character, not their version, I say they can't touch them or tarnish their reputation to the point of like killing them off, because at that point you're like, bruh, so he survived all of Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man No Way Home, just for that. That's like, dude, that just makes me sick thinking about it. I ain't pulling up no granny costume. Tracksuit. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh man. This thing. Yeah, absolutely cannot grab things in this glove. That's the one thing that does suck. Is you cannot grab. Oh, I bet I'm gonna not be living. That's so funny. Alright, so now with this. Oh no, I'm gonna not be alive. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? We're finishing up the robot cosplay, or the robot arm apparatuses. So I'm just trying to get that underway. Besides that, yeah, we're just chilling. So that's the pointer finger. So I absolutely butchered that one. So now we're gonna move the fingers. All right. But what's up, Brick Bros? I hope you're doing well, my man. Hope everybody's doing good. Happy Tuesday. Oh, what is this? I finally had a school. I had school today, then felt sick, so the doctor's appointment, then just woke up from my long nap ever since I came home. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, man. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, it's never fun when you're actually homesick. It's nice when you're not. Dang, that sucks. I'm so sorry, man. Wishing you a speedy recovery ASAP. Gotta get my boy right. All right. Brick. Why'd you make a brick wall, bro? Oh, never mind. It's for Brick Bros. That's funny. She ain't coming back. Oh, back from Turkey. That's funny. Nah, you exposed yourself, Bone Breaker, the other day. You said, how do you know that reference?" And I was like, "Bruh, you more unk than me." That was funny. You were like, "You ain't seen nothing." I was like, "Yes, I did." "No, you didn't." My glue gun. Oof. Hot. I hope she can forgive me. Robot arms looking sick. One. So I'm making the same one. Well, I'm just doing it on the alternate hand. So what I did or didn't do. So, I'm making the right hand because that's where the arm is. I'm pretty sure. Um, I think. Yeah. So he has a left hand and then the arm. So because I'm right-handed, when I originally made it, my I put it on the left arm because one, I wanted to be able to grab stuff with my right arm, but all I have to do is just swap out this arm piece, this thing. All I got to do is swap this to the other hand and it works perfectly fine however I do it. So, that's cool. But also she called me a creep. It's not like I was talking her being stubborn. What the heck? It's all my fault. Oh, I'm talking about your mom. Someone misses their mommy. We're all the same person. I was like, get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Yo, what's good, Rudy? It's Rex, actually. According to my calculations, beep boop. Can you imagine? It is I, Rex. That's crazy. Can't do my goat like that. Yeah, we're getting this underway. Almost there. Rex, where's William? You're a weird dude. I knew that door had a lock on it. Cool, that's what I was guessing. Yeah, man. I'm super excited. Everybody tried to make me feel like I was losing my mind. Oh man, that's so funny. Okay, so now what I gotta do? It was me, Brick. It was me, Barry. I did it. I put that lock on it. I removed that lock to have super speed just to make you look insane. That's insane. How dare you? That's evil. Kill him would be proud. Where the heck did that go? Nope, not that one. Okay, let's make sure I got all the pieces. I gotta make sure. Yeah, this is gonna be a shorter stream, but we are gonna be live later as well. So don't worry, fellow patriots. I appreciate you. Yo, what Flash y'all prefer? Dude, you can't go wrong with Wally West or Barry Allen. But man, I don't know. Who you like? Or you're saying actor? I'm assuming you're saying comic. In my opinion, I like Wally. Nice. Heck yeah, bro. W's. Is that who you hope is in the DCU? Probably A-Train. I can't stop. Yeah, do you guys actually like the boys? Cause I got the whole boys collection of Funko Pops. Super excited. Yeah, my buddy was trying to convince me for. I burned myself. For real, it's Wally. Nice. I hope he's in Tynes. Bart Allen. With his bro Nightwing. Dude, that'd be peak. Why is that so obscure? How I'm trying to put it on the thumb, and the thumb doesn't look right. Bart Allen. Bart is cool, especially in Young Justice. Dude, for real, though. Young Justice is ball knowledge. Elite ball. Oh my goodness. This is killing me. It's killing him. Stop it. Okay, so those are all stuck on pretty good. Now, okay, we're just gonna put it on the thumb and we're gonna push down. Wish my thumb luck. Ah! I'm putting hot glue on it. Wally solos. What about Robin's staff? That's just Alfred. That's his staff. Okay, so this is what I got so far. So I have, I mean, it's fine. It's not anything terrible. So what I have next is, hold on, I gotta get all the hot glue strings off. Don't play with fire, kids. I'm protected by not only a glove of rubber, but by plastic. So if it melts onto my body, it's okay. There you go. Perfect. I got this. Now I can choke slam robot for stealing my name. Alright. Now, we don't talk about sour grapes. Say goodbye to your kneecap. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I just dropped one of the fingers. Ugh. Imagine reanimate. Oh, dude, I teased a little bit of it. So I made a Rex Explode helmet. I might repost that because I did post it was back when I did post the Invincible Reaniman. I put on the Invincible mask and like on the Reaniman, and everybody said he looked like the bomber from Clash Royale. So it got 1.8 million views because everybody said, "Is that the bomber?" Yo, what's up, Killin? Everybody was like, "Is that the bomber from Clash Royale?" And I was like, "Bro, no." And then they were like, "It looks just like him." I was like, "It's not though." And everybody was like, "Oh." I was like, "Bro." So, yeah, I did later on put the Reaniman over Rex's mask. That's funny. Skin structure. That's so funny. I gotta put this over this. Yo, Brick Bros, thank you for the 100, bro. I just want to say, have a good stream. I need to go. All right, yo, Mr. Brick Balls. Of course, I remember you. How's it going, man? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, we got this going on. So we're making our improvements to our Invincible 3D print. Yo, Brick Bros, thank you so much for the, oh my gosh, the 400. I don't know how many, but thank you so much. It wasn't the bomber from Clash Royale, JK. It wasn't the bomber? That's crazy, bro. Yo, hold on. Peek this. Peek, peep, and peek this. Watch this. Peek. Thank you so much, Brick Bros. W's for Brick Bros in the chat. Hold on. I gotta check that out. Boom. Oh, yeah. Just checking. And gotta go real fast. All right, man. I hope you have a good one, bro. Yo, guys, peep that. Boom, 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 boom. He's coming to tickle you. Okay. Pee this? No, peep this. I can kind of grab. It's okay. Who needs grabbing? Who needs the grab? Nobody. Alright, so now... Yo, what's up, Alternative? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Okay, so now... Yeah, I was trying to say peep this. What's up? Hi. Sparta woman has arrived. So that means dinner soon. Ha ha ha. Sorry, guys. Hopefully everybody's doing good, though. Happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, note to self. Sweaty glove does not come off easy. Oh my goodness. Do you ever give something to the collection? What do you mean? Yup. Did I ever give something to the collection? Like food? What do you mean by like food to the, like, are you saying like to the food bank? I'm not, bro answered his own question. He gives them buddies.
Hi everyone.
Hopefully everybody's doing good. Like a fancy corn dog? Dude, those Korean corn dogs are crazy. Extra calories, bruh. But yeah, so this is what it looks like when it's off. It looks pretty cool. Oh, hi. Also, me mean like the plushies food. Yes, I did. The plushies always eat well. You know it. Hope you're doing good, alternative. No. Alright, so now all I gotta do to keep adding on the extra calories and protein. That's crazy, bro. But yeah. It's in stripe mark version. Alright. I'll check it out when I see it, bro. So now, my goodness. Now I can interchange this to whatever hand. I'll just roll up the extra sleeve, and then that will be under my suit or over my suit, however we want to do it. But then this will go on the right arm. I need to cut out a slit so I can bend my elbow, because this goes like here. Oops. It goes like here, and it's not. My goodness, that's the ceiling. Ooh.
Enjoy our ceiling.
Enjoy that popcorn. Anyone feel painfully lonely later? What do you mean? So this is where it comes up to, but I can't bend my arm backwards. So I either bring this forward, and then I can bend it here, and then the glove slides in here. So I might have to cut a little curve in here. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. Or I might just warp it, and then I'll bend a little bit of it back, so I have more of an elbow joint. We'll see. But yeah, guys, we are gonna be probably ending there. I just want to do some work on this because I've been putting it off and it's been sitting. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support. We will be live probably later, so stay tuned. Bro, I went to Chipotle with my friend. They used to sell a burrito 10 to 15 bucks last time I went there half a year. Tell me why they were 21 bucks now. Dude, that's annoying. I hate Chipotle now. Dude, for you to get a free entree, by the way, I just got this free entree. You have to spend $162 or $167.50 because it's like a point for every dollar spent. And for entree, a free entree, you need to have 1,625 or 50 points. Don't forget to give the plushies food. I need to get self a girlfriend, bro. I'm losing willpower. I'm gonna make my green light ring fly away. Dude, that's crazy. That's funny. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Chipotle and all these other food places went so expensive now. It's wild. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. So the woman.
Bye.
W Brick Bros. Thank you so much for all the gifts, my man. I appreciate you always. Thank you. Yo, I hope you enjoy your Chipotle, or you enjoyed it, because nowadays they don't even give you enough to have leftovers, which is insane. By the way, for $21, you don't even get leftovers. Yo, I'll send stuff in the minute. All right, I'll check it out and I'll DM you on Discord what I think, my man. But yo, guys, that's probably gonna be the end of this little stream. We did a little one earlier, so if you guys missed that or missed any of our shorts, definitely check those out. We have daily shorts, daily streams, always for you guys. Went back to school lunch. Aw, dang, you didn't buy them? No way. We went back to school lunch. That's wild. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are W's, OGs, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you guys. Stay tuned. We'll have another stream tonight. So turn on post notifications if you haven't already. Worst comes to worst, we stream tomorrow. We stream every day. And we do shorts every day. So check those out. We got a lot of cool stuff on the way. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys. Peace.